Do you guys feel that? Do you smell that? Do you see that? Something's in the air? Something's in the air. Something's in the air.
Is that astigmatism?
Yes.
Okay. At 34 years old, I've diagnosed myself with astigmatism.
Welcome to the club.
Do you have astigmatism?
Yeah.
And how do you fight that?
How do you I don't. I just let it
I'm
ride.
so sorry.
Thank you. Thank you for your thoughts and your prayers at this time. No, I'm just really supposed to wear my glasses at night.
I think it's just really important to not let it define you and not let it.
I'm part of a support group. I can add you.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, on Facebook support group.
Yes.
Fun.
I knew it.
I've been waiting to get in there. So you may not know this. You may know this, and you may know this. Do you remember there was a commercial and it was two blonde twins? And they're like,
one of them
astigmatism.
didn't. Yeah. The way they shitted on that girl who did have an
Yeah, that's why I was like, I
astigmatism.
think I have astigmatism.
And I don't.
Anyway, that was, a millennial thing.
Wait,
but
was this a commercial?
It
It
was
was
a
for
commercial.
AccuView contact lenses that came in both, and it was like twins. And she was like, I have an astigmatism. And the other girl was like, and I don't.
I immediately thought of the Double Mint Twins commercial. I don't know why I thought that's where you were going. But when you said twins and you were like, you may know this.
Yeah,
and then when you mentioned it, I was like, I don't.
I was like, I don't know if this is regional. You were up there in Detroit.
I don't think we had that commercial in Michigan. I don't know.
Maybe.
I bet you did.
I did not have that.
I don't think you were aged into the system yet.
How?
Carlos?
You.
Me?
97.
97, baby.
He can't not remind everyone.
Who was I? I was watching something today and it was like 1997. We'll come back to that.
We'll circle back.
We'll circle back.
Well, thank you for being so brave and for sharing that with.
I'm doing my best out here with my astigmatism.
Yeah.
It's hard.
We're being earnest on the pod.
I didn't know that. I thought that's just how
You just thought every lens had a flare to it.
I thought that's just how you saw at night when you were driving, like it was raining.
I'm scared. Not driving with you no more. Unless you got glasses on. Actually, no, because you don't have the thing in them yet.
Yeah,
You got to get re-diagnosed.
Well, why did I go to campus twice and get new glasses and nobody told me that I had astigmatism?
Ooh.
Maybe
Did
it's
I-
a
did I
slight
have to tell them?
astigmatism. I have a slight astigmatism.
Can you sue?
I don't know. Maybe. Steal from corporations.
There's a check waiting for you somewhere, I'm sure.
You better have a couple O's in there, you know what I mean? Anyway. Yo.
Hi.
Anyways.
Hi, guys.
Hi, guys. It's Nikki Blonsky from Hairspray. And we're just ready to dive in. I mean, my God.
My God. Oh, that was a great
I mean,
era.
I was as we doom scroll. I was scrolling and saw this like compilation of Nikki Blonsky from Hairspray. Of her
I was just gonna
cameos.
say, you can find me on like immediately after this wraps to just be like, what was going on?
I was not
there?
tapped into her, but I did see a lot of like funny memes on Twitter.
She would.
Formerly, or X, formerly Twitter.
It was like 20 celebs. She would just like, hey, it's me. I'm Nikki Blonsky from what's her name?
in the movie.
No, in real life.
Her name is Nikki Blonsky.
What's her name in real life? What's the name in the movie? Yeah,
Wait,
Nikki Blonsky.
No, her name is Tracy. Tracy Turnblad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
Tracy
fuck with
Turnblad.
Hairspray.
You don't fuck with her?
No.
I do.
Why?
Hairspray?
You don't fuck with the movie Hairspray or Nikki Blonsky?
No, I fuck with Nikki Blonsky.
But you hate Hairspray.
Nikki Blonsky is a friend of the pod.
Who's another one?
We're gonna tag her in this, and she will repost it.
Well, yes.
With the video. Hi,
Well,
this
not
is
if she
Nikki
thinks
Blonsky.
you hate Hairspray.
That's gonna be the title of this episode. Hi, Nikki Blonsky from Hairspray. What's
love
been
the
going
internet.
on outside of your self-diagnosis?
I don't know. That was pretty big for me last night.
You know, that's,
So,
Oh, that was last night?
he cried. He
Yeah.
works through it.
yeah, I had to ask. The chat bots. What's going on here?
Gemini.
I do use Gemini.
Yeah.
That's correct. Bleep it. Bleep it. No free press.
What have I been up to? I mean, I think when we last recorded, I hadn't finished Heated Rivalry. I just watched the final episode, cried my eyes out. It was It was a beautiful little love story.
It really was.
It was like so. It's yeah. I need to rewatch it because I'm sure there's like things that I've missed. But I mean, yeah. Shout out to Jacob Tierney, the director. Apparently, they had like no budget, a very limited budget, and it is like far surpassing like a Netflix original. Like it's shot so well.
Stunning.
Yeah, Rachel Reed, thank you for the writing. I mean, it was cast really well, and I cried. I cried and I cried and I cried, and I'm gonna join hockey pretty soon here. So
it's new for me.
So catch me on the ice.
He's gonna be on field hockey though.
No, on the ice. I had a friend who used to do roller hockey, not as sexy as ice hockey. Oh, sorry.
Ooh. Is it because they wear less? I don't know. Like
no, I think they wear similar stuff. They're just on rollerblades, not ice skates.
The rollerblades take you out.
It takes you out of the fantasy.
They light up.
They light up. It smells different because we're not in like a cold arena.
Okay.
We're like in like a gym.
So it smells.
So it stinks.
Yeah.
It's stinky. But yeah, I watched Heated Rivalry. I've been playing Fortnite. I mean, Brandon and I have been playing Fortnite together. It is. I
need to log in then.
Knock, knock, knock. I mean, we're knocking the girls.
The girls don't want me coming and knocking on your door.
I need to record us playing because it really is just like.
It's so silly. I am so happy. So I think we talked about it last week that I finally am dipping into that. And my boyfriend is less patient than Carlos. So I've really enjoyed learning how to play without judgment because I am still, accidentally falling off of like we had a perfect line of sight and everyone was coming to us and I moved a little too close to the edge. I fell and died.
She did.
There's a lot of that happening, but less and less, I will say. So loving that.
She's getting better. We're getting eliminations. Like
I'm still knocking people now, which is so much better. I mean, I was dying every 2 minutes.
We're having to res her every second.
Yeah.
But I mean,
it's been a week. I'm very proud of my progress.
Yeah. You're allowed to be bad at first.
And I'm allowed to be bad. I just started.
And I think it's really brave of you to be joining a space that is dominated by kids.
Yeah, that's been out there for like
you're tapped into the youth.
And to make it worse is like I'm on the tail end of the.
Are you on mic?
No, but I am with him.
He's on mic with me, but I've never put my mic on publicly because you can do proximity mic. So like if someone who's
fuck you, bitch, fuck you.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I don't want to know what they're
saying. If you recorded me playing, it's like fuck you, bitch, fucking bitch. I got you, bitch. Knocked, bitch.
Mine will get bullied. They'll be like, "Oh my god, look at this idiot falling off."
Yeah, I was gonna say, do they call you Unc or anything? They call you Theo.
You know how we can subscribe to what we see online. We just don't subscribe to the open mic chat.
That's not in my future. It doesn't need to be. So I'm existing and having a lot of fun. It was super icy here in Texas. Texas is literally not equipped for it. That's where the drama happens. It's not because we don't have salt trucks. Okay. We don't have no infrastructure to support it. So it does become a big deal. So I just stayed on the couch all weekend.
Yeah, I did the same.
And it's hard to get out of it. Like Monday came and I'm like, I think this is me now. I think I just live on the couch.
It felt like a little mini quarantine again. Just how
I
we were locked
liked
inside.
It. Yeah. There was nowhere to go. You literally couldn't leave. I mean, in my complex, 2 people got into car accidents trying to leave. But yeah, I just stayed home and enjoyed the extra time to myself.
Stay bundled up.
I stayed bundled up, Finley does not like the snow as much as I thought he would. I mean, he was practically running back inside. But yeah, I did get a little creative.
You have been working on some things.
I have been working on something. I'm going to share it with my girls here in a second. After this episode. Yeah, tons of things I want to share with y'all. I really just took advantage of the time, quite literally locked inside. I had nothing but my MacBook and a dream. And I can't wait to share with you because I'm really excited about it.
People have done less. People have done less.
People have done less.
Or have had less.
And yeah, I will share it soon. But yes, that's what I did over the weekend, or the freeze, I should say. I've been telling people happy freeze. How was your freeze?
I was so mad I had to work. That's downside, I guess, of working from home. I just thought everyone would understand. But I support like the New England territory, and they were having none of it. They didn't give a shit. They're like, it's -40 here. So
they said fuck you. It's frigid over here.
like, I don't know if I can come into work.
Is that negative? Oh, I'm about to sound so crazy. Like -40 degrees, like Fahrenheit.
Yes.
Right, because Celsius would be even
Colder.
I don't know. What do we use? The imperial.
I don't know. Sorry that we're not on the right system.
Yeah, we're not on the right
Jeez,
system
I want
here.
to be.
No, that's interesting. That because New England is like the Patriots, they played in Colorado because it was way too much snow happening in New England.
Girl.
So they're like, if you're working from home, you're working from home.
The way I've got my hats on, and I'll be so clear, I don't watch sports like that. I do communally if it's fun and like my friends are there.
Yeah.
But the way that so many of the hats are either like the Dodgers or they're like the Yankees or whatever, and I buy them because I think they look cute.
Right.
Valid.
And the color's right and the shape's right. So I forget when I'm wearing it that people up there are like, oh, and they want to talk about it.
How about them Bears?
Yeah, and I'm like, no. How about heated rivalry? Like, that's it. So,
How about Drag Race, my love?
me love Housewives. You watching? Yeah, I'm glad that you did that with the dream. I've also been trying to work on like a side hustle sort of thing. My coworker has like trades guitars. He like buys and resells them and makes like a ton of money. It's like super niche, but he knows guitars.
Yeah.
I'm like, what do I know? And it's just like, God damn, I can remember
Housewives
quotes from all of the seasons, but I cannot like remember my bank number or like Social Security is a stretch. So I don't know. I haven't leveraged that yet, but I'm working on it.
I mean, I feel like this is the side hustle.
No, it is, but I want
Yeah.
like passive income where I don't actually
see.
have to do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to like make a children's book and like just make
Oh.
passive income on like what is it? Etsy.
Get my download.
Amazon?
Oh my God, that's what we can do.
Download my ebook.
How to start a podcast. Download our ebook.
How to start a podcast for idiots, not even for dummies, for fucking
Hey,
morons.
we did it. Yeah. We figured it out. We're
Oh
figuring
my
it out.
God. As we go. Yeah, I mean, we're still figuring it out. Always, we're learning.
We're learning, but learning new things. Everyone should be learning something new, especially at our big age, Gabriel. It's important. It's important we stay active.
Keep that brain going. Keeping that brain going. I play my Wordle in the morning. You know what I mean?
Oh, I don't
Your
support
Play my
Chinese,
connections.
your Chinese stretches in the morning. The like.
Oh yeah, yeah. You know, hit all this. The lymph.
Yeah.
The lymph nodes. Yeah. Get that going. Yeah, I would say that this is my astigmatism is the biggest thing that happened in my life so far.
You're so
As
brave.
of the last not even 24 hours, and you know, a little bit of doom scrolling over the weekend. Naturally,
It's
what's going
hard.
on.
It's hard.
to not do that.
Mhm. Which is actually really what we want to expand on
Yeah, right.
today is
Yeah.
talking generally about the social media landscape. Not all super heavy, but just like, you know, how it originated, where it's at now, how we all deal with it.
Totally.
I think it's a super apropos topic given some of the shifts in the companies, the big tech companies, and in particular TikTok,
I
which
know.
we'll get to.
Yeah, I
But
mean, like TikTok was bought by Oracle, and like apparently that's supposed to mean something to me. And
well, like a couple of companies. So
Yeah.
Oracle's in charge of
See,
security.
I didn't know this until I dug deeper, and I was like, oh, so it's like it's a bunch of fucking greedy ass fucking bitches.
It's Trump backed, so like, what do we
Yeah.
expect? And it's like, just take a look at Oracle's history on data breaches,
Mm-hmm.
let alone the type of data that they are going to data. Tell me in the comments who says data and who says data.
I say data.
I say data too.
Is it neither or neither?
I say neither.
Neither. Data.
Well, that's neither here or
Oh
there.
yeah, I say neither here nor there. So
But
Nevada.
TikTok is collecting every point of information: your sexual
Yes.
identity, your
Yes.
gender expression,
Yes.
your political affiliations
Yes.
now.
Yes.
And for some, I felt more comfortable with the Chinese knowing about
I
it.
was gonna say the exact same thing. I was like,
Chinese,
hot take.
the Chinese, please save us.
Save us.
It's over,
Or
girl.
was it Mao
It's
Zedong?
bought, sold, and they're like, the CEO or whatever is like bragging about
what he's going to do with it.
correct and
And
restrictions on like
yes.
talking about if you want to talk about ICE, if you want to talk about these political things. Shadow banning is not even shadow banning; they're just straight up like rejecting
Yes,
content.
there is a creator. I'm already forgetting who it was.
Next alter.
No. But
Well,
there was
she came out with one.
there was a content creator who was talking about how he has a US account and he has a UK account.
Wow.
He was able to access his UK account so that he could see what his US account would reflect via the UK account, and there is nothing available for him to view. And so now it's like, are we being cut off from the world?
Yes,
100%.
girl.
Are we literally being cut off from the world? Like we could be posting things, and our sister countries, our neighboring countries,
not
have
seeing anything.
no idea what's happening.
Yeah.
And it's really scary and it's really heavy. And obviously, not to get too heavy on the pod, but like, it is not lost on us like what is happening with ICE invading cities, occupying cities. Let me actually correct that.
Right.
ICE occupying cities and
and harming and killing
our
our U.S. citizens.
unarmed U.S. citizens. Yeah, it is not lost on us. We know what's going on. But yeah, just in that space, I mean, these corporations buying TikTok. What the fuck's going on?
Which is very reminiscent of Elon taking over Twitter, and Twitter was, I don't want to say so much to me, but that's where I got my humor. That's where I was doom scrolling more than anywhere else. It was on Twitter. But back to the TikTok thing. So we do know that TikTok was now purchased by a joint venture group. Oracle's one of them. It's a new entity. So Oracle, Silver Lake, MGX, and other investors own
Never heard of them.
80%.
80%.
Never heard of them.
19.9 is back to ByteDance, but 80% it's the American TikTok. And to your point, personally, well, I don't get a Scooby Sack or a cookie for not ever joining TikTok, right? I'm not cool like that, but I just was never on there. And now that we're on there because of the podcast and trying to do this, number one, this fucking sucks. And number two, there was no issue with the American obsession with other countries inciting propaganda when we are a country that is constantly throwing out propaganda out there. And I don't think there was an issue with the Chinese government or ByteDance owning majority of the company. They were worried that they were going to sway our political views in our own country.
It did get like the right algorithm going where people could understand, and it did elevate. And like that's, again, social media has had such a transformation from its inception to where it is now and the place that it fits in our daily lives. And I think that's what is so scary about what's going on is it's no longer just, it's social media. It is quite literally a news channel for so many individuals. It is the lifeline.
Income.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Not to mention
Don't even get me started on those people who probably like rely on that for their like income. Like
1,000,000%.
Well, that was the whole thing about TikTok. What was it like? Not on the App Store for a whole 24 hours or whenever that happened.
that
right?
was crazy to me.
People are up in arms about it as well. But this administration has just been breadcrumbing and holding that above everyone that, no, I'm going to save your TikTok.
Yeah.
No, we're going to actually ban it. And then we got to this point. It was just as long as they can make money off of it, much like THC and everything else, then it's okay and legal, right?
Well, not just make money, but now like quite literally
Surveillance.
collect. Like that is crazy.
Collecting data is surveillance.
And the fact that even saving TikTok is a political platform is also fucking nuts. But, sure. I think, but to Carlos's point, it's not lost on us, like what's going on. Our whole purpose with this podcast is to, incite levity and joy and focus on community because quite literally in this day and age, living a joyful, happy life is an act of political activism in a sense. And, our goal is to provide joy and community and space that is safe, just to, again, continue to contribute to the voices out there because there's an onslaught of all of the other stuff that is just, can be hard.
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy. There's
I was
crazy
a
things going on.
Tumblr girly back in the day. Like that's when it wasn't around like social clout. It hadn't really been monetized yet. And so it genuinely was just like blog posts and like, people sharing pretty things, slutty things. Like, I mean, there was just every kind of avenue you could find there.
Right.
So it's been interesting watching that kind of evolution, even with Instagram and where it is now. Like, you can't go on Instagram without an ad every 3.
Everything's an ad.
Yeah.
Everything's an ad.
Everything's an
Yeah.
ad.
Everything is an ad.
We were just
being
talking about that.
spoon fed
Mhm.
and yeah. It's
Have you seen that girl who's like, I like that my phone listens to me. I
Yes.
want to see things that I like.
Yeah.
And I was like,
spyware
honestly,
on my phone.
Valid.
I'm the same. If I never
I like
see
stuff.
a tampon commercial again, it's like, great.
Great.
Like, you're barking up the wrong tree, sending that you paid for this ad to come to me.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
crazy. I buy tampons for my friends.
for your girlies.
So I like to buy whatever's hot and new. Whatever's trending.
the latest beauty trend.
Well, yes. I don't know what they're sticking up there nowadays.
Tamika?
Honey pot.
Yes, honey pot.
Diva Cup seems more up your alley.
You know what?
Okay,
I
you
don't
know what?
understand.
No, Tamika, hold on. I literally converted my friend. I'll shout you on the pod, girl. Not to put her business out there. Actually, I'm gonna ask her. I got her to switch from like pads and stuff to a Diva Cup, and like she's never looked back. And it was my influence. I was like, you should really try this. My cousin Michelle, Diva Cup girl.
Did you give her a code?
I did give her a code. Yes. You know I love codes, girl.
I
Don't even play. You know I love codes.
10% off.
I love getting my second one free. And does use a Diva Cup. So Tamika, hop on the Diva Cup train.
The thought of you converting somebody to
Right.
a Diva Cup when you don't have anywhere to stick it is
Right.
wild to me.
Or really
Hey.
a place to stand on. Like, what do you know?
I mean,
What do you know?
I was just spreading the
What's
good
your
word.
qualification?
I thought
I
now
was
I need to
just-
talk to her because I have questions.
See, what am I doing? Sparking conversation.
Yeah, reach out to Michelle. She seems to be.
Michelle, I know you're listening.
Obama.
I would love a Diva Cup.
One day.
I would love a Diva Cup sponsorship. Yes. I don't even know how we got there.
Hey,
Anyway, girls, social media.
Social media is disgusting. Can we talk about how like Twitter has implemented like this like AI chatbot in the mentions, and it's like taking people's clothes off? What is going on there?
again, I remember Twitter when it was fun, when it was
Yeah.
funny.
It's not
and
funny
then
anymore.
it's not funny anymore. So I hopped off whenever it then became X, right? And you could just see that daily and worsen every day. And then when I tried to jump back on last year, by default you're getting like right-wing politicians and things that are just on your timeline, and it's skewed that way. And then now their latest and greatest grok is now undressing people if you ask it to.
Yeah. And it just does it.
And it just does it.
And I did not try it.
And I did not do that.
I hope you didn't.
I
No,
did it
I-
for
no.
myself just so I can catfish people with my body.
Yeah. I think that it is. Bring back catfishing.
No, what happened to that
Bring
show?
back catfishing. That's so fun. My cousin had a crush on this guy in high school. And mind you, I must have been like, I was so young. I was in middle school. So how old was I? Like 11, 10, 11? And
We're doing this again.
And she was in high school. Oh, sorry.
You're 12 whenever you're.
Oh, that's right.
yeah.
But yeah, she had a crush on this guy, and like she like full on catfished him, and I helped her, and we ran the account together.
LOL.
What did you get out of it? What did both of y'all get
Nothing.
out of
I was
it?
just helping out a sister.
But what did she get out of it?
I don't know.
A
I don't know what
conversion to Diva Cup.
I don't know what goes through the mind of a catfisher. I was just simply there as an assistant.
Because at some point,
I came up with a name.
Let's hear it.
Her name was Catherine Angst.
Okay.
that's a drag name. I would be like,
Mind you, I was like 10 years old.
And it was a dumb boy on the other side of it. Right?
I'm pretty sure we Googled like unique last names.
Angst.
angst.
She was hot.
She was angsty.
She was hot. She was angsty. Catherine Angst. You're such a hater.
Catherine Heigl.
No, you go off. I think that's
Maybe we'll have Catherine Angst on the pod.
would love that. Would love that. But yo, I think in the beginning it started off in such a different place, and now where it is, in particular, I feel like Instagram. I know when we first were doing this, I was like, did not want to see anything because I'm like, I didn't want it to influence what we're doing or to feel like I'm comparing or critiquing and da-da-da.
Right.
But now it's just, I think you have to, like, y'all all know I'm very much like into the woo-woo, into the manifesting, keeping my like priorities and my goal, like everything top of mind and my experience, you know, positive. Not to say I'm not informed, but I think so many people cross the line of like, I just believe in taking, well, at least how I deal with it is like, what is within my control? Can I sign up for a local organization? Can I sign up for a suicide prevention chat line? Like, what are the causes that I can actually incorporate? I think everyone should be incorporating political activism in part of their daily life. That's just the era that we live in. But I think you just have to toe the line between like what is actually helpful and beneficial to you, or what, like, why are we going to social media if all we do is feel bad after we log out?
Yeah.
If there's so much more noise when we, you know what I mean? And that's where it's like, again, I'm not putting my head in the sand. I'm just saying, like, I get it. I've seen it. I understand. I will vote accordingly. I will sit, like, you know, there are a couple things that I can actually action, and that gives me a sense of control. And then the rest, I don't want to talk about. I don't want to hear too much about it. I know at a high level what's going on. You know, like those are I don't know how y'all are balancing that. But for me in particular, it's just, I want videos of dogs. I want hilarious, weird, random shit.
Yeah, I think there's definitely space for that. I think, the social media I think it is for good. I think that there is a sense of community. I mean, I get recipes from there. I get inspired from there. I think just what I've been doing is like, for the little following that I have, sharing as much as I can.
Yeah,
is so important. They're trying to weaponize platforms against us, and I think that's like the best form of combating that.
Is to
continue to share. Knowledge is power.
Yeah.
Sure, they're taking away this platform. They're silencing us. I think there's still weight to, like, you know, what we can post and what we can share. I think that carries some weight.
It does. I just don't have my following, you know, I think during the first Trump era was such a cleansing of just like any kind of bullshit in people. So I generally feel like resharing and reposting stuff sometimes for me feels like a mute point, because it's like, I know my friends also are in the same sort of arena as me.
I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
You're on the same side, so to speak.
Right. So I feel like sharing it, not that I don't, but I'm just limited with like what those stories are. And usually they're more focused around like local stuff in Austin.
I see.
But that's just me.
Yeah, it is a balancing act. And as a Libra, you know what I mean? You want to balance. You're that scale. And I do try to find the happy balance of the activism, and then also just making sure that I can find my joy. And it doesn't have to be through social media, obviously.
Right.
Like, but using that, yes. I mean, I am going to laugh at videos and see things, but in the past, over the weekend, the past week, it's been pretty heavy. And that's and
that's given the nature of,
and your algorithm is going to feed it to you and feed it to you and feed it to you. It can be difficult but I do agree with you to try to, you know, you want to see the funny videos, you want to laugh. There is a bit of, and I don't take this negatively, like that can come across as like privilege, where you're just
1,000,000%.
Yeah, you're just like, I'm in a fog.
Totally.
I want to be in this fun fog, right? We are getting to the point where just sharing and posting is not going to be enough. I think we do need to be actionable. Actionable can be, to your point, being on those hotlines and supporting in that way. Or I just saw one today from another friend, an actual phone number to reach out to Congress, because there is going to be a bill to add more funding to the Department of Homeland Security, DHS. That is another way. Make those calls, because us sharing is only going to do so much. It's only or not enough at all.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my thoughts on it. It can feel like it's eating you up from the inside, so you definitely do need to have that balancing act for sure. But to not get too deep on the show, those are my like 2 cents on it.
No, I totally agree. And again, I like to pay attention to these things, but it's like, I'll see the post and then on all my friends' stories that's there, and then it's just it becomes.
I don't want to see the video over and over and over again of somebody being executed publicly.
Correct.
I'm aware that it's happening for sure,
and
I
it's not
voice
that
my
I'm
own
keeping
side.
up on it. You know, I'm seeing the developments and kind of like what's all happening. I just think like I wish I could get a sliver enough of it, and then like be able to, I don't know.
Yeah, I do think, at least currently, we are in a position where social media just isn't that, my love. It's not hopping on to find something cute.
No longer. It can, but it's
I
shifting.
think you need to change your focus and how you view social media, at least in this current point in time. It's not a place to find a funny video. It is a place to see someone get executed, because we need to be seeing what's happening. I'm not saying go and find those videos, but I'm saying be up to date and just be aware that that's what people are going to be sharing, because that's the reality for a lot of Americans.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, I get that. I guess that's kind of goes into the why do you go to social media?
Yeah, what are we going to social media for? That's a great topic.
I think it's why do you go, and just being also have a foot in reality of what you're going to find.
Well, why do you go?
To be informed.
Okay.
100%.
Okay.
It wasn't that before. It was, I'm going to go and I'm going to find a really sexy edit of the boys from Heated Rivalry.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go find Zara dancing backstage of her show.
And you're
but
not doing
that's
that
just
anymore?
not what it is right now. No. I can find joy somewhere else. I can find joy with my friends and my community, but that's not what social media is right now. It's not a place for fun.
Yeah, for you. It certainly is shifting, because days of the past again. I think just Snapchat was cool back in 2013.
Oh, I used to love Snapchat.
Yeah.
Do you remember when Snapchat would tell you who was best friends and you could figure out who was like with
Damn,
who?
I was not that tapped in then, I guess. I must have already been shifting to
Snapchat
Instagram.
was huge. Snapchat was huge in high school for me.
It still is huge.
Is it?
Yes,
Yes.
it has 100% been making a comeback.
I feel like I dropped off of Snapchat.
I definitely did.
I try to log back in and I'm just locked out. I think I stopped
What
using
is it
it.
used for?
I like some
That's
people
used for fucking.
that's what I'm just like
Snapchat is used
it
for
before I
fucking.
logged off was like most of the platforms do just turns to porn. And then I was like no, and then like yeah, my boyfriend's younger and I was like, why do you have Snapchat? But then I did
Why do you have that?
Yeah, excuse me. But no, a lot of like the younger generation is very heavy on Snapchat.
Is it heavy for y'all?
I don't have the app.
You said it was. You said
I
it's
just know
popular.
that it's coming back. I listen to morning podcasts and like new IPOs and businesses that are doing well and blah blah blah. And Snapchat is certainly on the rise and has
Maybe
been
I will
for the past
tap
2
back in.
years. But yeah, that is interesting. Yes, I mean back to what you were saying. You will certainly find Zara dancing. Like I'll see it. But even you like one thing, you comment on something. Again, your algorithms are completely shifting threads. I could not stand it. You liked one thing political. You wanted to say your piece, and then your entire timeline, algorithm, everything is it's just that. It's bombarding you. I'm like, holy fuck! Like I just wanted to say my one thing. I don't need to continue to see all of this, right? The reason why I go to social media, couple of different things, right? The sexiness of it all. I post my shit and go, but then sometimes I am doom scrolling as well and getting sucked into what is the political environment right now.
Yeah, it's a combination of like keeping up with your friends, still post, proof of life.
Love those people that
proof
can
of life,
totally be detached from it.
Staying connected.
I envy that a little bit, but it is to stay connected. We're supposed to be the most connected, but you go to Instagram, which is effectively just a marketing platform, and you're seeing videos and ads of everything other than the people that you actually want to see.
Yeah. There's so many studies that it's not healthy. It's not happy. Meta is a tech corporation.
I know.
It is meant to hack your brain, the reward system, like so much of it is very much driven from like Vegas betting machines. Like the idea of pulling down and it refreshing
Swiping
is literally the same
refreshing.
effect in your brain as pulling the slot machine.
Wow.
Right. So that's where I think like if for me when I go, a lot of it is just maintaining like community with my friends and keeping up. Obviously information and what's going on is super important, but I absolutely still make space for the silly because life has to balance. You have to do both.
I was laughing at a video this morning.
That's what I'm
I think
saying.
I'm just so aware that there is a huge possibility that I'm going to scroll and see something that's going to really upset me and piss me off.
Yeah.
And I have to be okay with that.
Yeah. No, definitely.
Because that's what's happening.
1,000,000%.
So with that, back to the original conversation of TikTok, because of this takeover, many people are, I guess, in that line of sight, maybe, because TikTok, the uninstalls are up 150% since this joint venture
we have
takeover.
the numbers. We are investigating this issue, this dilemma.
We're bringing the numbers.
What are the numbers we got?
Well, that was the one that I have.
The one number we had. Yes.
No, I had the 80%,
But
80
an important one.
But an important one. Okay, so what I do want to talk about are some of the security and technical changes, and we kind of tapped in just a little bit about that. But the algorithm retraining. So the app's recommendation engine is being retrained and hosted exclusively on Oracle's cloud infrastructure using only U.S. user data. So again, that just seems like we're fenced in. We're 100% fenced in on this. Coinciding with the deal, the app has updated its terms to include more precise location tracking and oversight of AI-generated content, which almost segues into the AI of it all.
I mean,
big sigh for me personally. Yes, there are great tools because you love your girl, you love your chat GPT, and y'all talk.
y'all talk.
Every day.
And you use it as a tool for sure. But there is this odd, and it's just a big question mark. Why do we need AI artists, and why do we need AI influencers?
I don't know. I don't know why we need an AI artist
Maybe
on
ask her
Spotify with 3 million listeners. Why?
I don't know, but I think it's interesting because I don't know. I know it's obviously a disruptor, and technology always is. Because when like digital animation became available, there was the same conversation around like traditional animators like losing their job and doing this kind of stuff. So I think inevitably technology will consistently change. My concern is around whether or not the government supports the change. I think Singapore is the first country to pass legislation for those who have been affected and displaced by AI to go back to school for free, to pursue different sort of careers. So that's where I feel like it's not AI that's the problem. It's the way that how
we use it.
Correct. And not even on an independent level of using it, but as a government, as a system, how are we supporting the right use of AI, and how are we, finding the balance between people who express art in their professions, computer programmers, God knows, website builders. Like there's just so many things that are impacted. And the reason it becomes scary is because so what do I do? It goes back to this idea of like, how do you make an income, which again, I could go off on a whole other topic on like a post-work AI-driven economy, because that's very real. Universal income is very viable option for this. Like, I do think a lot of the fear around the industries being displaced could be mitigated if we had systems, to support human life and joy and, passion.
Yeah, because I mean, if AI are taking over jobs, taking those entry-level data jobs and so on and so forth, I don't like that it's also taking away from creators. I kind of said this like months ago or last year. I was like, if AI takes all these silly ass like entry-level jobs, cool. Then maybe most of society gets back to a more creative mindset. But now it's taking the creative part by having AI artists. Mm-hmm. One of them specifically, and I have another number.
Ashley O.
That's not the one I think I have. The one that I do have, that's that. The one that I do have is that specific band that was on Spotify. They got like insane numbers. Where is it?
Mine was
The Velvet Sundown Effect. Velvet Sundown. Last year, a band called Velvet Sundown gained over 1 million streams before it revealed that they were entirely AI-generated art hoax.
Crazy.
This has sparked intense debate over whether Spotify should legally require a tag for AI music. I don't know. I mean, if it gets thrown in a playlist, nobody's looking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So for it to be tagged, but I don't think that would hurt for it to also have a tag. But what are your thoughts on that? I really don't think that personally that's necessary.
I don't know, because I think when you're talking about like mass production, you know, they have furniture that is like, there are copies of copies and dupes of dupes. And so like you're talking about mass producing. I don't know how independent artists are inherently getting that. They are. And I think those niches and pockets of like tastemakers will always remain in terms of setting the trend. And then I think AI comes in to mass produce at scale and like at economies of scale to make it affordable to everyone. Because like if I want to buy actual art done by an artist, like that comes with a premium cost. But if I am a college student and this is my first apartment and I still want nice things, respect to Temu, but you know, I don't know. I just don't know what's the solve there, you know?
I don't know what the solve is. My question was just like, why? Why do we feel that we need that? And that happened immediately. Once it got advanced enough, okay, we're going to start doing AI artists and AI influencers. The video that I sent y'all the other day of that AI influencer who has millions of views, that's like actively us fighting that, number one.
Giving people advice.
And it's this beautiful woman. You click on the profile and you go like in messages, and that guy did. It was like owned and operated in Russia. You're getting advice from this beautiful girl from a man that it's in Russia.
Yeah.
Like, you know, why do we need, I mean, that kind of stuff is catfishing.
Bring back catfishing.
It's already here. What do you mean?
Never left.
Never
I don't know, because I'm never going to stop someone from getting their bag. And like there was tons of people who would start YouTube channels from AI generated like children's stories and things. You know what I mean? So like, I don't know. There is some benefit, and like people still have the right to choose. I just think there should be like disclaimers letting people know. But I will say around the music topic, I think it's interesting because like the Max Martin of it all, like starting with like Britney Spears,
he's like a massive producer of like pop music.
Every pop music.
Yeah.
So like modern pop music is written as like, it is a mathematical equation. Like the hook comes in after like 45 seconds.
There's
and like
science.
Musicians were complaining about it, like, cause like they were being forced essentially to fit within this like equation of a song. So like there already have been like brain hacks for things, you know what I mean? So I feel like AI can come in, and I don't know, I've heard an AI person, I'm like, I'll fuck with this.
I don't know if I knowingly was listening to somebody that was AI.
I mean, you know, there's a difference because we love to stand like actual people and we go out and support. You're talking about like the full concept of like a unique individual. And I don't know, some people just don't give a shit about music like that, which is crazy. But
thank you for saying that, because consumer acceptance, nearly 45% of Gen Z, no, you're a zillennial users follow at least one AI influencer, with many reporting they feel a similar level of connection to them as they do human creators. Zara, you will never be replaced for me. I don't know what these fucking people are talking about.
She's also a zillennial.
I'm worried about Gen Z. They're like going to church at higher rate than like our generation, and that's scary.
It's grooming, babe. Oh, they were groomed by them.
And I bet you most of them are like white men.
You know,
I need do you have the numbers on that?
On white men in church?
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't think of white men.
I'm just
Sorry.
further.
oh, that's a lie.
I got a few names.
I got a little list. A little list.
But it is a list.
Anyway, AI is crazy.
It's
crazy.
It's insane. I think AI with regulation.
Yeah.
Sure. I think I would be remiss to like think that it's going away. It's not going away.
The genie is out of the bottle.
Yeah. We've squeezed it out of the toothpaste tube. It's not going. We're not putting it back in.
I think I saw not a meme, but anyway. So this man was like, "We are at the point. Not that there's one around us, but like they just held like an old corded phone, basically, of AI. Here, wait till we get to this point. You know what I mean? Wait till we get this 17 Pro Max like version of AI." What is that gonna look like? Where will we be as a society?
Like political leaders being portrayed online as if it were,
That's
fact.
where it's sad, because I do feel like there is such a good like I can't imagine people doing monotonous over and over again jobs like love it.
Yeah.
Right.
So
That's
like,
also, take those.
right. It just has to be guided in a way and governed in a way that is like properly useful. Because like, yeah, if we all had universal income and then it was up to us to like create our own little businesses and like localize, and that's why I think Reddit is coming back and like tenfold. Brands are so heavily leaning in.
I did jump on Reddit for.
Because we want to know the truth. We don't
Yeah.
want advertising. We want to know other people who have like actually used it, the good, bad, and the ugly. And I think that's very indicative of like where we're at as a culture, that Reddit is making such a huge comeback. It used to be just like a cesspool of like incels, but now
I call Reddit the good book.
Exactly.
I'm like, that's where I hope real people live and are
Right.
like commenting on these threads.
Because bots are everywhere. Bots are
Right.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Reddit also did open publicly IPO. They're not doing well, but yes, I personally jumped on Reddit like 2 years ago to try to reuse it again, and I specifically was using it during the No Kings protest because Austin
People were
Knights
communicating
were
on there,
communicating
yeah.
through there. Like
Yeah.
that was how that went about.
But yeah, I feel like, there are still places that people like to go. And like, if all of our other basic income is taken care of, if your rent is taken care of, if like, your groceries and those kind of core things are taken care of, I think people's ability to select and actually value human created art and music goes up, because we're all now trying to pursue passion projects and things. And like, I think there's going to be more localized community, which is also indicative of where brands are putting their money for influencers. There's always going to be the big ones, but so many brands are shifting to micro influencers between 5 and like 30,000 followers, because of that localized like sense of community, where if I see my friend who has like 10,000 people, I'm way more apt to believe what they have to say than I am some person I don't, like Kim Kardashian, with respect to who I do follow and I will listen to. But yeah,
I know she's listening.
You guys, these gummies are so amazing. She's listening. She knows. She's part of it.
Kris Jenner's listening, I know that.
So recent trends in the algorithmic friction that's happening. So marginalized communities. Recent studies have highlighted algorithmic bias, where creators are from marginalized backgrounds, including plus-size creators and people of color, report higher rates of suppression. They argue that AI is trained on data that inadvertently flags their bodies and or cultural expressions as risky.
Yeah.
Again, yeah, the evil side of it all.
That's the thing with AI, is people don't understand, if it's bad data in, it's going to be bad data out. Like that's the core of like LLMs. And we already live in an institutionally racial or racist society. So of course the data sets and like what's getting in there is just not accurately reflective of any marginalized groups. Like, I mean, I remember when the photo stuff first came out, and it wasn't like face tracking for people of color, as well as like, or like photographs when it's like, ooh, true color. And it's like, I don't know, I have friends of color who are like, that's not my skin tone.
Are you talking about, when Gemini was first doing their, not nano banana, whatever the fuck it's called now, but when they were doing images and it wasn't doing historically accurate images.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, like white Jesus,
Yeah. Well,
I mean, yeah, at work,
Jesus wasn't white.
I know he's just been around our whole lives as a white man. No,
I can say that till the cows come home, girl. He was white in their eyes.
Yeah.
But I mean, we were using this, as someone who works for a tech company, we're using our version, our software, and we were putting in like what was supposed to be like a photo of, me or someone else, and it's spitting us out like a whitewashed version. I was like, work, diva.
I went to a keynote at South by, not last year, I don't think, but the year before last, and the keynote speaker was Joy Buolamwini, I want to say is how you pronounce her name. And so she wrote this book called like Unmasking AI, and it talks about like the gender bias, the racial and gender biases that are in artificial intelligence systems, and like how dangerous it is for people of color. It was crazy. I got the book. I'm gonna read it one day.
Should read it eventually.
We'll flash it up.
It's on my bookshelf. So
Come back with some numbers for us.
You know what? I'm gonna read the book
Some
and we'll
excerpts,
circle back to
Fuck,
it.
that reminds me.
Oh my God. But fun stuff on, listen, I still love Instagram primarily because I feel like it's a calling card, a digital one, because we go out to events and things.
Totally.
And I love to be able just to
Marketing.
asking for someone for their number is insane to me nowadays. But if you just give them your Instagram, both of you get the idea to like kind of peruse each other, see like what interests
sniff
are.
each other's hole.
That's
just
it.
really quick.
That's it.
Basically, yeah.
But if I meet you out and I get your Instagram, we're friends in my mind. And I'm gonna follow up and like, you know, like I've met lots of people through it. So I still think there's like a place.
Era's one of those people. Friend of the pod.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
There's a ton of people because it's just way easier, less pressure to keep up, and it's a great way to open up your localized friend group, which I think is super fun.
I will say, you know, when Instagram started, or a lot of these social platforms, you kind of were in your bubble of your area. So it is certainly, again, we're all connected more than ever. So it has expanded that for sure. I do like to see how people are living their lives in Europe, and
I'm nosy.
I'm nosy like that.
I'm nosy. I want to know what you're doing.
Yeah.
I want to know what you're eating. Like, I want to know what.
In and out again for the third time this
Was
week.
it-
Man,
was
he's
it-
down
going
bad.
on?
I'm worried about Gabriel.
Was it Pilates or yoga this week? I want to know.
Yeah.
I see.
I love keeping up with my friends.
And I love looking at stories. I will absolutely, like, I think it's funny, the idea, like, yeah, I'll like more stories than I will like your main post.
Me personally? You mean the general statement?
To you
Yeah,
specifically.
to you.
To you.
Specifically.
Your stories, eat. But that's it.
There's a lot of thought in that carousel, and you're just like,
I know there
that wasn't like your
is.
story. Your story.
Oh. Girl,
Your
find it.
story.
That stigmatism's catching you.
All the
Girl,
isms,
that's his.
right? Tisms.
But I totally agree. I mean, yeah, there's people who I haven't talked to in so long, and I'm like, oh, it's so nice to see what you're up to.
Yeah.
It's nice, but what's nicer, what's kinder, is to actually reach out to that person
Yeah.
and ask about their life, and not.
And their DMs.
I saw you. I mean, if you don't know, I've changed my number like 6 times since I've had a phone number.
believe
so yeah,
And his phones.
yeah. Well, I used to work for bleep it, so I went in the system and like picked my current number because it was pretty to me.
Oh, 420,
It makes
69.
So yeah, I didn't worry about my number like that back
That's
in the day.
insane.
Yeah, I didn't give a
to
shit.
curate your cell phone number based on how pretty it looks.
It made sense to me.
Yeah. I will say Gabriel is a nightmare to be in a group text with. Love you, sister.
Yeah, can we get AI to fix that?
Yeah. The way that he changes from an iPhone to a like Pixel is insane. I've got no kidding, like 4 or 5 different text groups because like we can no longer participate in the old one.
All I gotta say is everything's cute on my side. Everything's cute. The colors that I want. I'm not worried about blue or green text. I'm not a child. Like, fuck all that.
Yeah, I mean like that joke is so fucking old. Like, ooh, the green text. Like, shut up.
I was thinking about that. I like back on the iPhone 4S. I don't think that was a known thing. I might have asked like, what's the difference between sometimes I see blue and sometimes I see green? That didn't come later when we actually understood that it's iMessage versus an actual SMS text message. Yeah, so it's like, let that shit go.
Because I'm sorry, but Apple is getting bummy. Like their shit is not cutting edge. Like it's not a flex to own an iPhone to me anymore.
No comment.
I know you can't. You can't.
Absolutely no comment. Love you, Tim.
Throw another Timmy Stimmy to all of them. Then we'll love you more. Anyway, yeah, no, I mean,
I think I just don't care anymore
About
phones.
because they kind of just do everything you needed to do. Again,
If I can get a hold of you, that's all I
you
care
say
about.
that, but people are buying these $1,700 phones. Like, what
Oh
the
yeah,
fuck?
there's still obviously
And you're getting less.
there's the phone for everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a phone for
all
everyone.
Dragons valid.
There's a phone. There's a phone for everyone. I mean, some of y'all need the 6 cameras.
some
And,
people need a full fold out.
the Bussy Blaster chip, A69, processor. Yeah, for sure.
Pro
Diva.
Ultra Max.
Yeah, go
Yeah.
off.
It's just a little much.
I just need my phone to turn on.
Well, you say that, and then
I
when
know that's a fucking lie.
when I try
You
to
were
go get
all
that
up in
Nokia,
that phone.
yeah, y'all.
Well, I mean,
giving me
we,
shit.
We do have a nice phone recording this episode.
That's true.
So I will say I didn't, happily invested in the pod.
It's a write-off.
It's a write-off.
It's a write-off.
I'm not paying for it.
It's
I'm
a
not paying
write-off.
for it. It's a write-off. The write-off people will take care of it.
The write-off people, they'll erase it straight from the list.
It gets
Yeah.
written off the list.
think
I
I
don't
just-
know what to say.
Get
My checklist, it's gone. It's written off. I don't know what
The
else to
IRS
say
says-
about that.
They just pay us
Gone.
back, right?
Whatever.
Maybe we should join the IRS. Maybe we should work there.
Yeah, let's work for the federal government right now.
I've been telling y'all we need to do one of those like nights where we explain our jobs.
I'm not into presentation nights,
Really?
but
think
I
it could be
do
fun.
like the idea of like a conspiracy night.
Oh
'Cause,
yeah.
with respect, I don't care what y'all do.
To make your money.
Because I don't want to talk. I don't
Yeah,
think
okay,
it's important. Why do y'all want to know what
so
I do?
hold on.
Like,
I think
fuck
that
work.
Yeah, no, totally. And I feel like that really speaks to like, because I'm the amount of times. Oh, girl, count how many minutes in did I hit this?
I've hit mine a few times.
Oh, that's not
that
on.
timer turned off. It's all right. We just
How many
vibed.
minutes in
did it die?
did it take for me to hit that?
Probably.
How long?
We're 55 minutes in.
55 minutes in, and I just hit it. So that's progress.
That's progress.
Take a
That's
shot or a
progress, my
puff.
love. I'll take a shot after. Actually, no, I don't want to.
Audience clap. No, I'm kidding.
Clap if she should suffer. Maybe forget what the fuck I was gonna say. What was I gonna say?
I don't know, girl. Our attention spans are fucking shot completely. What were you saying? ¿Cómo se dice?
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Must have not been important.
It must not have.
Shaka Khan.
Oh. We were talking. So, like, it's the thing with work. Like, when I meet someone,
Oh,
I do
yes,
not
yes,
ask,
yes. Let's
what
circle
do
back.
you do for a living or what do you do? Like, I don't care
No,
about your
and
job.
I think that goes to
Okay.
show just because I'm the same way. I will explain someone to someone else. I'm like, oh yeah, my friend, da, da, da. And I'm like, I don't know what they do for work. And then I was like, oh my god, I don't know what any of my friends do for work. And I really think it's because I just value you as a person. I don't value you for what you do for work or how you make money.
Yeah.
with you.
Like I see you as much more than that, and that's why that if people do, like to know what you do for work, that's not a bad thing. I'm just saying that like that's just not where my mind goes. And then a friend of mine was like, well, maybe you just really value them as a person, and how much you love them, and like being around them, and the qualities that really just come to mind are just more important to you. And I was like, yeah, I don't give a fuck what you do for work.
They say to ask, like, do you have anything exciting coming up? Like, or anything that you're excited about coming up?
Yeah.
Like, because people do jobs they hate, but then, like, if we're working on this project, like, this is what I want to talk about. Like, I'm
Right.
much more
I do
apt
talk
to-
about this to people.
Yeah.
I'm like, I know. I didn't think I was gonna be one of those people that said, "Oh, I just started a podcast." You're like, "Yeah, another three
so-
men with mics.
it's so
Like,
fun.
we need more of that." And I was like, "No, we're actually like three queer
Three little
people." Yeah.
ladies.
Three little ladies.
I know. I just recently asked a group of friends. I was like, they found out because I had mentioned it that we had a podcast, and they were like, "You have a podcast? We're gonna watch it together, and we're all going to
Critique.
give you notes." And I was like, "Yeah, we're not doing that. Love you though.
Keep it.
They know who it is. They know
Send
who
it
they
to
are.
the email that's not getting read. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. I think it's
Yeah.
better to, but you know what? Tim in accounting, if you are excited about quarter end and you want to talk about it, talk about it.
People do have passions at work, and that's all drag is valid.
All drag is valid.
But don't come around here asking me. And definitely don't ask me to put together a presentation on it.
I think it's because people do have like made up job titles. So they're like, "What is it that you actually do?" And
I
it was
feel like
cool to-
my job is kind of made up.
yeah.
Yeah, I think my job is kind of made up. Oh, Tamika was about to say something.
No, because I was thinking, I was like, the way that Carlos has explained what he does to me more than once, and I couldn't even guess.
That speaks to the relationship you'll have.
Yeah.
But I know
Well,
like
because-
other things about you.
Yeah, we bond over other things.
I know he likes Sims and reads
I know he likes
books.
reading.
I don't give a fuck what he does for work. He gets his check.
Yeah,
And
That's
he's
true.
good at Fortnite.
It's true.
yeah. As long as she can invite me out to brunch and I can pay, I can cover my half of the bill. That's all she's worried about.
Yeah, my friend Steven, who has been like working for OpenAI for the past year or whatever, which is great. I can say that. I'm like, yeah, I don't know what he does. Don't ask me. He just works for OpenAI. Prior to that, I always introduced him or would talk about him and explain him to people. He's the most intelligent person that I've ever met in my life. He's great, genuine, but don't ask me what he fucking does because he's like some type of coder or something. I don't know.
Something coding, something with a computer.
I don't know. He could be part
something with
of-
a calculator.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What is that group? Anonymous? He could be part of Anonymous and it'd be like, yeah, that's probably right.
Where
Like,
are they?
I don't
Where
know.
are they?
I was thinking about that the other day. I haven't heard anything about them people.
I loved that idea. It's like, release the Epstein files, Anonymous.
Like, what is the problem? Like, if anybody can do it, they can, right?
Right.
We need you now more than oh my God. But can I just say, in these political times, the more than ever.
Unprecedented?
No,
Or more
just
than
the
ever?
more than ever. You know, like the Drag Race promo, it's like Rue being like, and now more than ever. It's like, you know.
I know what you're talking. Yeah. I understand what you're saying. Now more than ever.
We need it now
ever.
more than ever. Which I think it's tea, but, you know. It's just like,
Let it go.
We need to be joyful
Read the
more
room.
than ever.
no, that's what's in the air for me.
No.
That sounds like you're trying to silence me? Wow.
Were you silent or were you
silent?
silenced?
You know, no one could ever silence you. I don't think.
I know, that's right. No, but I do think fun nights, like a conspiracy theory, ideally something really silly, like why Poot
yes,
Lovato is in her
absolutely.
basement somewhere. You know, we can all wear tinfoil hats. Like,
Take a break from the socials and get together. Yeah, play the board games. You're a board game girl now.
I am.
List all your games.
No, but I
No,
am.
list 'em.
But I am a board game girly. I've had 2 nights of it. And the first one, because this is recent, as we look for hobbies in real life.
Yes.
And we went to like 2:30 in the morning having a time.
You know,
playing
time just
Boggle. Just kidding.
Boggle.
No, but we got some really fun, interesting ones that are fun to play with.
I mean, yeah, the staples. Boggle's a good one. Taboo is a really good one.
Mm-hmm.
I hate Taboo
Ooh.
because I could not get past this one card and it has sat with me for the last like 5 years.
She holds a grudge.
What was it? What was it?
Stairs.
What could? Well,
I don't remember Taboo. Isn't that not the one where you like?
You have,
Oh, that's Mad Gab or Mad Lib.
it's kind of similar to like is it called Poetry for Neanderthals?
I've never
What?
heard of that. Taboo is the one where like you
There's a
can't
sexy
say
version of
certain
that.
words.
We should play that. There's a blow up like
blow up doll.
no, a blow up like club, like a wooden club for like a Neanderthal. Anyways, the person you're on teams and like you have a word and you can only use 1-syllable words to describe the word.
Mm.
So you have to say 1-syllable words.
Oh, Neanderthals. Like
Yeah,
just
like
the one,
hot.
Yeah, I see.
Cold. Yeah, you
Just one
can't.
syllable shit.
Yeah, these are way more
let's do
fun.
this.
I'll host one.
You know what y'all should play? What we should play? Telestrations, but like the After Dark version.
I love telestrations.
So funny.
I've never played.
It's so funny.
Let's do it.
I've almost fucking peed
I
myself.
still want to do theme parties.
illustration.
Let's all dress up as Lois Griffin.
We have a theme party coming up.
We do have a theme party. That's true. Well, more to come. More to come. More to come. More to come. More to come.
It's more than a themed party.
It is. Well, it turned into one, which is the best. But yeah, more themed events, more silly events. Encourage everyone listening
Yeah.
to find avenues of joy with your community, with your friends, whether it's a board game
Yes.
night, whether it is just dinner. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, the socials, they can be evil, girl. The socials are
Now
evil.
more than ever.
And
Get
now
with your
more than
girls.
ever, we need to get together and band together outside of the internet.
That's right.
That's true. Be a villager.
Yeah, I think it's just, have focus when you're on there. If you're if you have validation in real life, then,
True.
getting 4 likes on a post shouldn't destroy you.
Right, of course. I think.
But it would destroy you.
does.
But it does.
And on that note,
But it does. And me and ChatGPT are working through it. Me and
I'm
my
so
therapist.
happy you have her. Did you name her?
No,
You should name her.
that'd be weird. I'm just kidding.
Catherine Angst.
Catherine Angst is gonna be her
Catherine
name.
Angst. And on that
Catherine
note,
Angst is making a comeback. I cannot wait to send this to my cousin. Love you, girl.
Well, I think we've properly covered social media. I don't think
We've investigated.
we got into it. Be on the lookout, obviously, for these types of changes as it comes to TikTok. I hope everyone is informed and aware of what they're doing with your data. Always take that with a grain of salt. Hopefully have a very specific scope for why you get onto social, know why you're there. And then once it starts veering from that, log off, touch grass, go play board games.
Yes.
That's my advice.
If you can't touch
Yeah,
grass,
that's my
just Google
closer.
a picture of grass.
Ask ChatGPT to come up with one.
And then
Ask
roll around on the
ChatGPT
floor.
And then roll around on your phone
Use Grok to make you naked rolling outside in grass.
so you can visualize it.
Yeah. So you can sun your perineum.
That's still in, no?
I think so.
Let's do that once the sun
I don't
comes
know.
out.
I'm a
again.
visual. I'm a
I just
visual
think- oh,
learner.
I think
We are
sunning
visual
your butthole.
Oh,
learners.
Sunny. No, I said I'm a visual learner. Is
Yeah,
it still
show us.
around? Show us.
We will be doing an episode live from Hippie Hollow at some point.
That's the thing. You have to
On
have
the
like
rocks.
the infrastructure to do that. I guess I can go on the very top of the parking lot where no one's there. But just imagine just walking by and seeing
Yeah.
someone just
Everyone's like, what is that smell?
in the pretzel.
Oh my God.
What was it? Field hockey, rollerblade hockey. That's
oh
that
my
smell.
God, is someone playing roller hockey?
stinky out here.
I'm so tired.
All right, y'all.
I'm tired
Well,
too.
Well then let's go.
Let's
Thanks.
go.
We have to run. We have dinner reservations to get to, I think.
I think I need to go figure out this astigmatism thing, and I'll see y'all next week.
Yeah.